The need to reskill and upskill workers is now more important than ever. Hi, my name is Nilda Thomas, and we help minorities, women, and underserved displaced workers learn new in-demand skills to transition to high-skill, high-wage, high jobs through our online career and technical training programs. Before the coronavirus pandemic, the U.S. was already behind many of our international competitors in providing a solid foundation to young adults transitioning to work and higher learning. The economic recovery is not equal, with white Americans recovering more than half their jobs versus Black Americans only recovering a third of employment. The most affected workers were those with the lowest wages, and the youngest workers are the hardest hit due to the jobs in retail, restaurant, and the travel industries. However, facing the largest barriers of returning to work are Black women, due to 30% of them being in service industries. Based on my customer discovery, displaced workers want to learn new skills and make a better living wage. They just need access, the flexibility to learn anytime and anywhere. We help workers transform from stagnant jobs, stagnant careers, and move into another career through our online career cross-industry training certification courses. How it works is the solution has evolved as we recognize the need to build a strategy to help bridge the skills gap and the digital divide in underserved communities to encourage economic mobility. Our courses are recognized by leading professional organizations in business, healthcare, and IT, like CompTIA and Microsoft. Our courses align with national career and technical education clusters. Students acquiring a certification indicates the student has met a certain standard of competence and can give a competitive advantage and with more job opportunities, higher pay scale, and job security. Our global education training expenditure is 5.4 trillion, and the US spend on the adult education is 55 billion. And locally in Michigan, just announced a 16 million award in Title II Workforce Innovation Opportunity Funding for the next 3 years to be distributed to adult education providers. This spend will continue to grow as well, with additional federal and state funding so people with new skills can be put to Americans back to work. Looking at our competition, our competitors are affordable. However, they vary in content limited categories, outdated and with no unique content, and most offer only email support. Our secret sauce is the job role certification courses, which provide 5 certificate job role learning paths. When it comes to our go-to-market strategy, we have 4 phases. Our target market is the adult educators. Our phase 1 approach is already in progress, where we've contacted school districts and educational associations, and it has proved to be successful. Also, our phase 2 is already in progress, and that's to become a preferred training provider for the state. Phase 3 will be partnering with Michigan Works and other workforce development agencies, community colleges, and nonprofits, and then finally to expand nationally and globally. And we will also use a mix of digital and traditional marketing to promote our course certifications and services. As mentioned in the previous slide, we are successfully building relationships with school districts and currently have the Troy Public Schools Adult Education Program as a client. It was at EDS when I was on a team that launched the Distance Learning Services Group, and I became fascinated with the technology. And as a baby boomer and Afro-Latina in tech, I've been blessed to have worked with some big technology companies, marketing technology solutions to various industries and government. However, oftentimes I found myself as the only minority at the table. I encountered several corporate downsizings and can relate how it feels to be a displaced worker. And after 20 years, I went back to school and got my graduate degree to earn my MBA in e-business. We're looking to add a marketing manager and technical developer in the near future. Our revenue model is per seat and number of courses. one payoff for a single certificate, as well as for our job role learning paths. Our milestones include 350 students within the first year of our launch. We also created our B2C e-commerce website for individuals, and we look to add 500 students by year end and secure 2 to 3 additional contracts. Adult education leaders, let's collaborate. Please contact me today. Thank you for listening.